do you think some people just like not cut out for remote working, or is it a skill that you can develop?
Yeah, it's a really good question. So I think the honest answer is it's changing. The answer to that question is changing all the time. And I think with the advent of Slack and Zoom in particular, the challenges associated with the remote work are much less than they would have been in the past. And so there are still certain personality types that I think are less well suited to it. I think if you're a very strong extrovert and you just love that, you thrive on that interaction with others, you can still get that through Zooms and Slacks and so forth, but you have to be very deliberate about it, and it's harder because you're not in that environment, naturally day to day. I think people who aren't disciplined and aren't able to hold themselves accountable find it very difficult, because inevitably you're not going to have someone looking over your shoulder. You're empowered to do what you want to, what you need to do whenever. When I was interviewing for this job, my interviewer, the boss who ended up hiring me, who's now left Envision, he was in Barcelona, and he'd been, I think it was Barcelona, or he was somewhere in Spain, and he'd been on a week's holiday with family, and then he stayed an extra week so the family could take another week of vacation while he worked remotely from Spain. And in that environment where you're 100% trusted to get your job done, no matter where in the world you are, you can be on a lilo in a pool in Thailand, you can go to Hong Kong and stay with a friend, you can do whatever you want to do, and several of our team do that all the time. The emphasis is on trusting you to get the job done no matter what it takes, and you're given ultimate freedom to do that. And so I think if you struggle with holding yourself accountable to that discipline of getting up in the morning, taking a shower, sitting down at your desk by 8:30 and getting going, and really achieving without anybody being there to supervise you, that could be really hard.
Yeah, completely understandable. What a day that would be, just thinking like laying down on your lilo, getting your job done quickly, catching up with your team on Zoom.